And Bristleback with no TP.
Yeah, that's a huge issue. They do force him back though,
Radiant.
but they're looking to re-engage. I do believe they throw down a. I'm not. They have a gem.
Oh, this is a gutsy move. And Bristleback, not exactly the guy you want to leave in bottom lane to push a tower.
Mm-hmm. Bristleback can split push if he needs to at times, but he also needs to be in team fights. When you pick a hero like Bristleback, you're expecting him to be in every team fight. You're expecting him to be the front line, kind of the wall that protects you from the real damage dealers.
Yeah, I think they might have misjudged that. I don't know if people realized that Bristleback didn't have room in his inventory for a TP. This, of course, being one of the downsides to carrying a cheese. Not that there are many.
Yeah, I think he doesn't have anything he can really sell. Maybe he lets the Ogre Club sit in his stash until he has his BKB completed. That's probably what he's going to have to do.
I heard a voice crack come out there.
Yeah, maybe I'm taking after you. Ooh, snap.
Yeah, I got to point him out just so I don't feel so bad when it happens to me. I think there are people out there that like that, though. They like that in a caster.
Like a little voice crack? Maybe we should
start
like
a little voice crack.
Finding some kids going through puberty and have them cast games for us. That's the trendy thing.
Star.
Yeah.
Pre-pubescent is something. Sounds very wrong.
Yeah, actually, I take this back. Let's get off this topic quickly before we get a call from Chris Hansen or something.
Yo, dude, I streamed last night with Mary, doing Tomb Raider. Unfortunately, the video quality wasn't very good. I think I got to lower the bit rate.
Mm-hmm.
But that girl's on crack, dude. That girl's on so much crack.
I gotta tune in. You gotta let me know when it's happening.
Darkseer going on there.
Mm-hmm. Dancing with the Creeps. But yeah, I definitely want to tune in.
Party going on there.
I want to see Mary have a crack attack and go nuts.
It's pretty wicked, dude. It's a lot of fun. And I actually like in the game too. I think it's got a couple of, cliche story, triggers to it, but it's alright. Alright, well, something's gonna happen here. Smoke coming from the Radiant. And this is kind of that late game smoke. Darkseer. They need that wall. Darkseer definitely in trouble now, and they know it.
He doesn't know it quite yet.
Not know it.
He just sees it coming, tries to surge, but no, he's gonna drop here. Does he have buyback available? Let's check real quick, because that could be. He does have buyback available. That could be big.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a forced buyback.
Mm-hmm. And this is really what this Rex is doing to them. They're keeping 4 people bottom to keep this pushed out well, but you're leaving your racks exposed. They do have glyphs still available, which they didn't pop earlier, but I think they have to TP back now. Yeah, it might be almost too late. Darkseer needs to buy back.
Yeah, and the Sven is actually going to right on this. Oh, the BKB coming out the Bristleback just in time. The ult actually catching Angel before he's able to pop his BKB. He's going to have to pop it and move back, but he might die here. That was a great Mac. Alchemist pushing after the Venomancer ult going down, catching 2. Aegis on the Viper. And we got Bristleback pushing forward with Vengeful Spirit, Batrider, and Disruptor there at the end. I think they're going to have to disengage here on the Radiant.
Sven going down the back lines.
Alchemist re-engaging, a terrible idea. He's going to go down.
Oh, beautiful swap.
Oh, that was a great swap.
A fight that started out so well for the Radiant, just really taken too far, in my opinion.
Well, one buyback, forcing another buyback. You're going to have to take care of this mid lane. Yeah, the mid lane at the same time. But of course, I think they're just going to react and push mid right now.
Really surprised that team fight turned around so quickly. I really thought it was going to be game. The Viper getting so low so early, as well as the Bristleback, and the Venomancer just getting blown up. Blown to bits, actually, in about 3 seconds.
Blown to bits.
But
yep, little bitty bits.
Angel with the ability to disengage, pulling the heroes far back into his base and bringing his team back into it.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that TP out of Bristleback came just in time, and I'm sure I kind of pictured him just mashing his BKB button the second he got out of TP.
Yeah, shift. He probably used the shift function. We'll just use it as soon as your TP's over, because you don't want to break your TP by using a BKB. I think we've all done that and just hated ourselves for it afterwards.
Well, they got 10 seconds on Sven, and I think once Sven's up, they're going to try and engage on this. I want to think that they're going to lose a Rax, and we're going to have 1 Rax, 1 Rax. But they only have 3 people here from the Dire. They may not be able to. I don't think they want to leave here without getting that Rax.
Yeah, Angel really committing. Pops the BKB.
BKB just to get it.
Yeah, and he'll back off. Darkseer is pushing top. They pop a Dust just in case they're being trailed by a little stealth follower, but not the case.
Angel's sitting on 5,900 gold.
Wow, yeah.
3,100 of that unreliable.
And when you're holding that much gold, you're hoarding it like that. It's almost telling me that he's looking for
Rapier.
that rapier, not to buy it now, but just in case. If he needs to buy it, he's willing to do it. I think that's what's being. Nope, he picks up the demon. Actually, yeah, exactly. He picks up the demon edge, which can be turned into an MKB, but can also be turned into a rapier. So I think that's what he's thinking right now. He's thinking, if I have to buy this rapier, I'm going to do it. If that's what it takes to win this game. But no, never mind. I'm mistaken. He does finish the MKB right away.
Okay. Does that still leave him with buyback gold? No.
No. Definitely not even close to buyback range, but the only people who can buy back right now are both on the Radiant side with Batrider and Sven.
Well, you know, and Rapier's kind of a... Do you really go that in a game that's this close?
I think you do, but only for the GG push. In a game this close, actually, a Rapier can be the only way you can win, actually. Not to say that that's this game
That's a
at
good
all,
point.
but you know, when you're playing a hero like Gyrocopter or Medusa, there's definitely games where you say, all right, well, this is our window to win this game. If we don't win in 5 minutes, it's over. I'm buying a Rapier. And your team's like, oh, don't buy a Rapier.
Yeah.
And you're like, shut up. I do what I want.
That is a good point. I suppose you get it. If you win, you win. If you don't, they had a Rapier and you lose. I mean, especially giving a Rapier to somebody like Sven right now.
Yeah, it'd be brutal.
Most would gladly drop his Blink Dagger for a Rapier.
But as we talked about, Krabba scaling better in the late game than Chosen Heroes. I think they know that they're reaching that window that they have, and they need to make a play and end this game sooner than later, especially with Angel's internet issues.
Yeah. Well, we got another aggressive smoke coming up from the Radiant. They're not going to catch Darkseer this time. He's on the opposite lane. But, well, does Venomancer pushed out a little bit? Nobody necessarily at risk at the moment. They do not have their jungle warded, however. Well, now this Venomancer continuing to push out. Yeah, this could be really dangerous if they're just sitting on top ground there, showing themselves to the creeps.
Angel really pushed out, lassoed. A beautiful surrender, suicidal swap. The cleaves just
the bristleback
too much.
Melting.
Angel drops, no buyback available.
Oh, double stun. I think this is it.
Yep. There's the GG call. What a game. What a game.
It's really not in position for that smoke, which is really unfortunate. What a great game.
Really wonderful game. So close, down to the wire. Really feeling like any team fight could decide it. And I do have to say I think internet issues played some role, but you can't discredit Krabba at all for their victory. They deserved every bit of it. And
yeah, I think we saw a lot of good plays on both teams. Certainly we have two stand-ins for the Dire. Communication was on both sides. We did see a little bit more, at least examples of that communication from the Radiant. If only, oh, excuse me, I got to take a call real quick.
Okay, no problem. I think we're actually going to limit this to a best-of-1 series, as the internet issues for Chosen Heroes is proving a little too much. They're uncomfortable playing another game. And I think we're actually going to declare Krabba the winners.